Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm Bearded Dragon. We're gonna play some more Soulframe today. Just kind of run around, do some killing, do some stuff, and see if anybody hops in and wants to join me or wants me to help them. Yeah, we're gonna get right into it. We'll pick up kind of where we left off. I did kind of change my customization around a little bit. I played with my older brother yesterday for a little while, which is one of the reasons why I didn't end up streaming yesterday. He's about to go to Poland. He's getting deployed, so kind of wanted to get a chance to play with him for a little bit if I didn't get a chance to play with him before he left. So, but anyway, we'll jump right in. We'll get our seed. We'll go into, not go into, we'll get our potion.
Wat is de mixte? Een marsur, een snack?
Yeah, my brother hasn't really gotten a chance to play this too often much, so he was kind of very confused about some of the stuff that was going on, so I kind of explained it to him a little bit, played with him for a little while, kind of got some of his earlier quests completed. He already kind of did some stuff out of order, but it's still kind of a very weird, buggy game when it comes to giving you directions to where you need to go for your quest.
Drab, everything drab.
The envoy nears. Pray, we continue after. Alas, of wretched waste. Yet it rings so.
Only 3 more days until the dev stream. Are you excited? I'm excited. I really wish there was a way you could disable these. A lot of bunnies.
Got a job for you, Legster. Almost done. Easy as photosynthesis.
So I got a new job. I'm going to be starting in a couple weeks. So my schedule might change a little bit. It shouldn't change too awful much, but it might change a little bit. I might be streaming a little earlier than I normally do. I'm off today because the roads are still pretty shitty by my house. Hopefully with the temperatures getting up above freezing, it'll help melt it today, and I should be able to get back to work tomorrow. But yeah, over 11 years I've been working at this company, and I got another job.
Alka's children are saying hold up in Hillidan. Bad day for allergies. Take care of our Alka, will you?
Courage amplification. Banneret in the Undercity.
Commons each. Next kill takes the lot. A fresh prize, Vincent!
Sometimes you come down into the Undercity and it's like running through 5 different freaking sections of the map.
Yeah.
We'll go into Koga and go do our fort sieges. Hopefully be a little more challenging. He hit me. realize I'm popping so much. That one still just does not give you very much infamy. Fort Kernhold just gives you way more. I have 3,000 infamy already, that was nice. Thought I heard somebody up there. Marker on my map, just make sure I'm going in the right direction. I did hear somebody up there. Good sucker. in the ground. Okay, for the pole arm. Does so much damage with the bow. One of the reasons I love using the bow with Oshelda is you literally pop that ability on them and they melt. What in God's name was that? There's just a floating tree.
So it wants to play! Sideways lock! Another mark!
Seriously.
turn of dice the next bout. Come, Legion, lay your coffins. A fresh prize, Legion.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was really focused, if you couldn't tell by my face. Oh, come on, I dodged. I haven't seen it drop, but that doesn't mean it doesn't. I haven't seen it recently. And yeah, there's sometimes I yawn a lot on stream too, but it's not like you can help it. Sometimes you're just exhausted. I'm so sick and tired of getting the ever flame from these things. Jesus.
I know. More wasted coal.
Kind of got me curious now. I want to know how many Gathnan parts I have. Yeah, I only have 16, so that's... But that's still quite a bit, so I mean, it's definitely was dropping at one time. I just don't know when. I mean, I got 396 of the Vasp 4. And I don't know why the Medallion of Mora doesn't drop more, because I only have 31 of those, but I have 511 of the Rose's Bodkin. Where's the freaking... Yeah, and I only have 90 of the Sprout Folk seed. Yeah, I've been up since 4:30, so I get it. It's also one of the other reasons why I did a little earlier stream today than I normally do. I only have 6 right now, just because I have one basically, well, 7, I think. Because I have a dagger for each of the virtues, and then I have a throwing one for each of the virtues, except for the magic one. I have both of the... Yeah, I have 7. So I have a Courage Kunai, or Feyblade, a Grace Feyblade, 2 Spirit magic ones, and then a dagger for each of the virtues. And then I have 1 bow for each of the virtues, 1 staff, all the great swords, a couple pole arms, only 1 set of short blade, well, the dual blades, 1 shield, a dagger, and a bunch of swords, long blades. Horrible with the music today. You have 10? What do you have? Every single secondary weapon? Or just duplicates of weapons? With different virtues based on them. The game says you're missing 3? It's confused. Where's the compendium? This guy? No.
Enough! All this whispering. I cannot focus on my book. Ah! A welcome respite.
That thing doesn't do anything anymore. Oh, okay. Oh my lord. What is going on? Okay, that's the nettle. I've gotten rid of my nettle. That's the verdigris. I don't know why there's 2 of them though. That's the Odiac, which I have. That was the first Courage sidearm that they came out with. And that's that one. Yeah, there's definitely 3 duplicates. Because that's the verdigris. That's the Odiac. And then that's the Skilter. I don't know why there's 3 duplicates. But yes, I've gotten rid of the nettle, I've gotten rid of the verdigris, and I've gotten rid of the pricklis, whatever the heck it's called. Yeah, it's very confusing. Because I can see how you would have all of them and still have 3, because for some odd reason it's showing this one, and this one twice. Unless they're just placeholders for ones that they're planning on coming out with in the future. Yeah, because I've gotten rid of that, gotten rid of that, gotten rid of that, gotten rid of that, gotten rid of that. Sold that, sold that, sold that. Sold those, and sold that. So yeah, this one's fine. And if I was worried about actually having every single weapon equipped, I would probably have all of these in here. I just didn't want to buy that many weapon slots to hold them all. That's the other thing too. I don't like the fact that it doesn't actually like tell you how many slots you have left. You bought all the slots. I mean, I could. I have 3,285 of the freaking arc or whatever the heck they call them. Yeah, arcs. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about keeping like the lower level weapons and stuff because I'll probably never use them. I have so many other good weapons at this point, like I just don't see myself going back and using some of the other ones. I mean, I'm definitely going to have all of the packs. Oh, you're saying they might have new weapons that you need the old weapon to make into the new one? I mean, it's definitely a possibility. Now you got me all paranoid. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't understand why the drops are broken. I'm gonna have to get out of Koga and start running around doing 3-star freaking quests now. Just to see if I can get one to drop. Because I know they're mainly in like the chests and stuff during the 3-star. They'll be running, running, running. As soon as I'm about to shoot, they stop. They're stag only now? Well, that's kind of stupid. They already have 4 separate drops on the stag. And the stag's hard to find now. It's not like there's even like a specific spot you can farm them. Over by the swamp area. Over here. Yeah, that's the only place that I've seen him actually spawn at, like, consecutively. He used to spawn down here. Yeah, down here by this little town. He would always spawn right in this little, like, hill area, or this, like, field area. He doesn't spawn there anymore. I've also seen him spawn once or twice in this little area here. But it's not a consecutive thing. Hold on a second. Damn, my kid's gonna be happy as fuck. They canceled school again tomorrow. Apparently the roads are just that bad. Now you got me curious though. I need to get out of Koga so I can do some 3-star quests and stuff. Oh, perfect. Two of these jerks. There we go. That didn't take long.
to ward or alka, big legs. Don't get those kickers in a twist. I'll show you the routes.
Do you know how often his retime spawner is by chance? Oh, look at that. I got a 3-star with the stag in it.
In Laura's name, do we tend this plane? And maybe she'll come back again.
No gas in hand that time. That's way over there. It's going to bring me way the hell out in the middle of nowhere. I guarantee it. I thought it was over here somewhere. Definitely not night anymore. day in a minute. I could have sworn he was like in this big swamp area right here. Unless I'm mistaken, he was farther in.
Time to ward her out, big legs. Don't get those kickers in a twist. I'll show you the routes.
I didn't get one when I fought the stag now, but I also haven't been able to find the one up here. I don't know if it's because it was so close to day that it wasn't spawning, or what the deal, so I'm going to keep looking for 3-star I'm going to keep looking for 3-star sparrowtails to see if I can get one. To try to figure out if this is actually a thing or not. Because, I mean, I've been doing Sparrow Tails like crazy, and I only have 16 parts for it. And I just built one, so I had 19. But that could have also been from when it was dropping before, because I've had it for a while. Okay. Yeah, so it was probably too close to dawn, so it probably wasn't popping up. Because when I looked, it was a minute till day.
Saved it. Please don't turn back to sludge tomorrow.
Come to think of it, I don't even know when the last time I got a weapon part from a 3-star quest.
The stranger. A grew.
Son already.
To tell you the truth. Damn, it's a half hour per day cycle. I forgot about that. Yeah. That's so weird. You would think they would have fixed that by now if that was a known issue, but Jesus. That's crazy. Yeah, from the old way you used to get it was from the chests at the end of the Sparrow Tales, but I don't know if they've changed that because of all the different bosses and stuff like that they come with. And the website I usually find, or I usually use to figure out where stuff drops, it still says 2 and 3 star Sparrow Tales. So either they don't know or they haven't updated it. Yeah, that's crazy. I haven't had that hard of a time farming weapons since First Ascendant. I played that game for quite a while. It was fun for a little bit, but then like I don't know, they said they were changing the dungeons around so you can specifically farm certain parts for the dungeons and all this other stuff, and then like the next update came out, still wasn't doing what they said they were doing, and then the next update came out and still wasn't doing what they said they were doing, and I was like, okay, are you guys like serious about that, or were you guys just lying through your teeth to appease people? And then like one of the updates they came out with was like this new ship that you can explore and everything like that. It came out with like the dog. So you had like your very own companion that would pick up loot for you and stuff like that. And dude, I spent like 8 solid hours grinding that mission trying to get the parts for the dog to craft it and never got a single fucking one. And that's when I quit the game. I saw all these people running around with the dog and everything like that, and every single person that I asked, they said they bought it. I never ran across a single person that had actually acquired it through the quests. Hey, puppies. Hi, puppies. It's my naughty girl tonight. What's my naughty doing? My pretty baby. My pretty baby.
Got a job for you, Legster. turn back to sludge tomorrow.
Gotta be another chest around here. See, in my opinion, the Agari bosses are fine if you have them drop specific things, but like most of the weapons and stuff should either be gotten out of specific chests or specific dungeons or something like that. There shouldn't be like a limitation of where you get them. Like, I get it, the stag has the Garen root armor and stuff like that, but... And he very rarely drops the parts. Like, I just got the parts to be able to craft the armor for a second time. I just can't wait till they make it so Bromius actually is one of the world bosses that you can come across. I have a feeling they're waiting to do that until they have the Bromius shield weapon.
Alka's children are saying hold up in Hillidan. Bad day for allergies. Take care of our Alka, will you?
10 more minutes till night. Right? Me and my brother wore out our VHS of The Neverending Story when we were younger. We loved that movie. Which might explain a lot, because that was a pretty fucked up movie. Especially for kids to watch.
Psst, oi!
Yeah, for sure. I'm like right at that cusp of being a millennial, but I relate to Gen Z better than I do the millennials. Because they started calling us millennials literally like I think the year before I was born. But the way I grew up, I definitely relate more with the Generation Z people. Or Generation X. I don't remember which one it is. Whatever the ones that are in their 40s at this point.
In Rora's name, do we tend this plane? Maybe.
You're a
she'll
millennial.
come back again.
I was born in 84. I'll be 42 this year. Start heading back up over the mountains so we can get to the area before it turns nighttime. Yeah, because most of the parts that I've ever seen drop from the stag are the twin blades, the royal tines or something like that, royal twines, and the Garen root armor, which he's already got so many different parts that drop from him. I don't see why they would make the Gathanan drop from him too.
Alka's children are saying hold up in Hillidan. Bad day for... Oh, jeez. Take care of our Alka, will you?
I'm not doing that. That's going to take me into the Undercity. I don't want to do that. Do that.
Heal what may and wither what must. It's the way of plants, that is.
Turn that on. I know where he came from. There it is. Alright, stag time. I know I'm out of the range of that thing. I don't understand how it keeps hitting me. Either decrease the range or increase where the light hit, because it's kind of throwing me off.
Found something, have you? I'll try not to see it through.
See, I just got the 4th piece of the regalia of the Garen root. So weird. I don't think it drops from him, but I also don't think it's dropping from 3-star quest. I mean, I fought the stag pretty frequently since the last update came out, and I'm pretty sure he only drops the armor and the twin, or the royal tines, or whatever the heck it's called. I mean, I'll definitely keep keeping an eye out, because that's kind of making me curious, but enjoy your power nap. You used to be an explorer once until you took an arrow to the knee. Nice. Yeah, I just have my my curved screen for my PC because I'm sitting too close to it. I can't sit that close to that big of a TV. I got a 70-inch upstairs for my PlayStation and my Xbox, but I don't really play those very often. That's pretty much just for watching TV at this point. Watching movies whenever my wife and my kid actually want to watch something together. It doesn't happen very often, but it does still happen.
Time to ward our Alka, big legs. Don't keep those kickers in
Kind of
a
like one of
twist.
my friends
I'll
though,
show
because
you the
he
ropes.
has like a 32-inch monitor, and he always plays like up on the screen. Like he is always leaning over, looking at the screen, and it's funny. I'm just like, bro, you're really close. You don't need to be that close. He gets like so into his game sometimes that he just like gets all up close to it. Kind of like what my kid used to do when he was younger. He would literally just stand in front of the TV. He wouldn't sit down. He would just stand in front of the TV, and whenever he got into something, he'd be jumping around. It was funny. Yeah, you see, that's what I need to do. I need to get a second monitor. I mean, even if it's a small one, like, I just need something else to put my chat and my other stuff on so I don't have to worry. Because right now, I actually have my game window shrunken down just so I can have the chat on the side of it because of that. So, like, I can't see my OBS or anything like that. So I would like to have a second monitor so I can have my OBS and my chat up on the side. And then I won't have to worry about minimizing my game just to be able to play it. Do you have it upright? Or do you still have it long ways? Sorry. I'm Italian. I talk with my hands. I'm sorry. You have both of them long ways? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about taking my second monitor and putting it standing up.
Big legs.
Okay. You didn't like it? Gotcha. There you go. See, that's the other good thing about having dual monitors, because like if I'm playing a game or something like that and I want to support somebody and I'm not streaming, you know, just being able to have something else on while you're gaming is kind of nice. I've actually been playing this Arc Knight Enfield. It just came out a couple days ago on Epic Games. And that game is like really fun, but it's very grindy because you have to have, like, you can pretty much like automate your base to craft certain things and to make things into other things. It's insane. I mean, they definitely made it so that it's going to be like a long-lasting game, that's for sure. Because there's a lot of content in it, there's a lot of different areas, the way it's all set up, they can add a shit ton of areas and not even affect the game much. Like, it's crazy. Yes, it's a gacha game, but I never buy anything with gacha games. But I do love them. I do love how they play. I love most of the stuff about them. It's just the gacha system I don't like. Yeah, I mean, I played Genshin Impact for a while when it first came out. I probably played it for a good year or so. I played Withering Waves when that first came out. The thing I didn't like about Withering Waves is it just didn't have that much content at first. Like, you had to wait for like a good couple months after it was released for them to add anything, and there wasn't like a whole heck of a lot to do to begin with. I mean, this one, every time I start doing story quests, it feels like it takes me forever just to get through a single quest. Which isn't always a bad thing. But that's what I've been playing on my free time, when I'm not streaming and when I'm not hanging out with my family. Yeah, I was thinking about going back and just doing some of the new story quests, but I'm so far behind, I don't even know if I'd be able to catch up in a decent amount of time. Because it's been, shit, years since I played Warframe. And I'm talking about like 5 years probably, if not more. But I did see a stream the other day that was, or not a stream, but a short the other day that actually had the a showcase of the new Warframe that they're coming out with. The like sludge chick. Or I should, it's not sludge, it's ink. But she looks pretty freaking cool. You get them, come on. I mean, the story is honestly one of the things I love the most about Warframe. I thought it was amazing how they integrated stuff, going and freeing your operator from the ship that they were captive on and all this other stuff. Like, I just loved it. Months. Just months. I mean, I guess that's technically a long time considering how many updates they've come out in the last couple months, but... Yeah, 11 years ago, exactly. I mean, I played Warframe quite a bit when it first came out. I probably played it for like a good 3 years straight. And just pretty much that was the only game that I played for a good 3 years. But, I'd take like a month or two off and then go back and play it. But it was super fun. I absolutely love Warframe. Yeah, exactly, and that's exactly why I'm checking this game out, because I absolutely love what they did with Warframe. It got, after I took like a 2-year break from the game, and then came back and played it for like another year or two, and within those 2 years, I still could not catch up with everything that they came out with. It's a lot of content. Like, if you stop playing, like, it's so hard to catch back up. Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I absolutely love Digital Extremes, is because they are so involved with their community. They literally listen to everything everybody says just to try to make their game the best they can make it that people will enjoy. Yeah, exactly. For the people that only play the game and only play that game, it's good for them. But for somebody like me that only plays a couple hours out of the day when it comes to games like that, like I usually go in, I'll do like my daily stuff or something like that, and then I'll jump off. It's a lot. And trust me, I was thinking about re-downloading it and trying it again because, now that I got my PC, it might run better. I might like it better on my PC. So, because when I played it, I was playing on my Xbox One. And it kind of sucks on my Xbox. But I'm going to have to figure it out because I know... Is there a way you can cross-save now? Or at least, like, if it's your first time playing on the PC, is there a way to bring in your other account from your other system? Or was that only available for a short period of time? Yeah, exactly. That's what I said when I first started playing this. I literally was like, this is a pre-alpha game? Like, this game is so well done, and the graphics are amazing. Yeah, there's some bugs here and there. Like, I just saw earlier in the stream, there was like a floating tree in the distance when I was running through the world. But yeah, the fact that, like, this game is so much more well polished than half of the early access games that I've played. And I mean, I get why they're doing it, because there really isn't that much content in the game, so, like, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, the game itself is so well made, so, you know, and I mean, they had a very good ground to start from when it came to it because of, you know, Warframe. You know, they kind of had their base already. But it's, yeah, it's just, it's an amazing game. I absolutely love it. I mean, I literally have every single weapon, every single armor set leveled up, done. All the packs leveled up, done. Every single rune unlocked. And I'm still playing it. So if that doesn't say something for a game that's in pre-alpha, I don't know what does. Like, I told my brother about it when I first got it. He ended up getting it on the free weekend that they had. And I ended up... Yeah. No, there's quite a bit to the game, especially if you're trying to get every single weapon and stuff like that. Because it can be challenging, and apparently we have fun. The other guy in the chat right now has had a massive issue with the Gathanan polearm because it just won't drop for him. He has everything done. He has all the runes. He has all the weapons, all that kind of stuff, except for that one. And I don't know if it's bugged or what, but, like, I've been running around. I literally have 16 parts for it. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that was before this last update. I've had quite a few stuff. But yeah, I still have 16, and I've been doing everything that they say you're supposed to do in order to get the drops, and it's not dropping. Like, because it's supposed to drop from 2- and 3-star Fable Tales. Alka's Children Fable Tales specifically, and I'm in Alka's Children, and it's still not dropping. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on with it, but it kind of sucks, because that's literally the only weapon that he doesn't have. And I mean, you can buy it from the store, you know, just buy the weapon outright, but at the same time, like, I kind of think it's fucked up that that would be the only option. But they are going to be coming out with a new Infamy system soon. Oh yeah, the Pictrix. Oh yeah, that rune alone just melts anything. That's one of my biggest problems with it, is the fact that it doesn't have a long enough duration. It's such a small duration, you get maybe like a couple of attacks with it. Exactly. It's one of the reasons I use a bow. I've completely lost track of what I'm doing. Okay, there's a chest. That's what it is. But yeah, did you know that with that rune, the Pictrix rune, your orbiting Fey Blades don't orbit you anymore. It just throws them. So if you still do your charged orbiting Fey Blade and you hit a perfect throw with it, it smacks the living crap out of them. Here, I'll show you. I literally two-shot a freaking Agari boss in a dungeon with those. It's stupid. And you don't even need tethering. Which one did I have it on? I think Siren? Yeah, because I was using the dagger. Yeah, so you just do this. I still need to find the chest. Yeah. So what I do is I get them. Dude, I freaking hate that shit. If you're like locked onto an enemy running backwards, it literally won't let you smite somebody. But you do that and then you just... You see that shit? I play with a controller. What's one? Yeah, so, like I said, you don't even need tethering. Yeah, the first ability on Tethrin is insane, and then you just sit there and you throw them, and it just ramps up the damage. It's nuts, but at the same time, you don't need it. Like, usually what I do is you do this, you hit them, because I have increased chance to smite on my orbiting Flay Blades, as well as, like, dealing extra stuff with my orbiting Flay Blades. But once you get the rune, like once you suck the rune in, it won't let you orbit them anymore. It just throws them. And when you do that, it just does a crap ton of damage. See, I always orbit because most of the damage dealing abilities that I do, I rely on my orbiting Fey Blades to get that smite off. Which is weird because for some reason they haven't been. You do that and then you do it like you're about to orbit them. Like, you hold the button like you're going to orbit them, but then when you do the perfect throw, it just does a fuck ton of damage because it's just throwing them at them. And then they're doing the additional blades that fly off. So if the first hit doesn't kill them, those additional blades come back and hit them. It's ridiculous. It's actually got, like, a charged attack on the Fade Blades now because of that rune. Yeah. I've been asking them for a while to put an axe in the game. When I first saw Bromius's cleaver, Amaro's Bane, I was all excited. I thought they were going to do it, but it wasn't. Yeah, you see, look at that. I literally hit the one guy and the other guy died. It's so ridiculous. I love it, though. It's so much fun. Yeah, I want them to start coming, because, like, I think there's only 3 split blades in the game right now. Oh, yeah. You gotta be careful of that, because they do say main weapon and sidearm, so... Yeah, you should definitely utilize the orbiting blades. They definitely work really well. Because what I usually do is I throw them, and then I pull my main hand weapon out and start attacking people with it. And then as soon as my orbiting Fey Blades proc a smite, I use that on my main hand. Where's the banneret? See, that's the only thing, is it lasts so short. Dude, where the hell is this guy? Oh, there you are. Whoa. Wow. That just proves how much those stupid bombs do in damage. I just one-shot that freaking goddamn banneret. So, I don't think they've completely I don't think they've completely made those a thing quite yet, but I've ran into a quest like 1 or 2 times during Sparrow Tales that when it tells you to defeat the Bisselcum, they actually have an area that you can go and pick up a grenade. And you actually stick the grenade to it. Almost like like a landmine or something. So I've literally only seen it 1 or 2 times in the entire time I've played this game. It's not really a floor mine. It's like a grenade with spikes on it. I can't wait for them to come out with Bromius' shield, man. I love the shield weapons, but there's only 2 of them and they suck.
Big legs!
Like, this is the only one I have because I like it because it's kind of like a Spartan sword and shield. Well, not the shield. Roman, I should say. Like gladiatorial times. The juniper bow?
Oi! Leggy!
I'm not really sure. I've had that for quite a while. You're not talking about the one from the event, right? You're not talking about the Thaw-Tide one? Okay, so you're the actual juniper. Oh, it's the one that you get through the statues. Yeah. Okay. So that one, yeah, there's 3 specific locations. I know they look exactly like the ones that you find around the map that give you the buffs. But there are 3 specific locations for those. One of them, I believe, is in this lake. And then there's one by a house around here that's in like an orchard. You got the one by the starting hut, but yeah, that's a different one. And then there's the one by the lake, and then there's also one that's in like it's by one of the villages, and there's a lot of trees that are in like a fenced area, and it's in the middle of the trees. It's like a little apple orchard. I'm going to see if I can find it for you, because I can't remember exactly where on the map it is, but I know it is close to this starting area. I think it's down here, though, somewhere. I want to say it's here. Here's another little Easter egg for you. If you sneak up on the big ones, you get an extra. There's a specific item that you can harvest from them. I actually got a refresh on this stuff anyway because my brother got it a while ago and really hasn't played it much. And because he's been watching my streams, he was like, it actually looks like a really good game. He's like, I'm gonna have to get back into it. So I was like, yeah, you definitely do. Yeah. I found that out by mistake because I was actually sneaking past them because I didn't want them to pop up. I was like, I wonder if I sneak, if I can get past them without them popping up. And I had walked by it and it popped up the X prompt and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I don't think it's this one. No, it's not this one. That's the Tower of Fences. Maybe it's this one? Is it stag time? Oh yeah. Shit. Alright, give me 2 seconds to think
Ancient
back.
roots from whence you've grown, voicing seed, take us
Come
home.
back over to see if it's there as soon as I get done fighting the stag. I've been trying to help We Have Fun figure out if the stag actually drops the Gathanan or not. shooting me? Oh my lord. Still nothing. I didn't even get a part that time. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Ancient roots from which you've grown, voicing seed, take us home.
Wrong way. Love the animations. Nope, I don't think it's this one either. Alright, this is really bugging me now. That's the mine. Things. This one? I used to run across it all the time because, like, I was like, every time I would run across it, I would think it was one of the ones that I could play at to get the buff, and it wasn't. Definitely not this one. Hmm. I don't think it's that far south, though. I'm pretty sure it was one of the ones up here. I don't think it's Comer's Leave. I don't think it's this one. I thought it was one of the ones like in the middle of the map. That's the watch. We're just gonna have to go to them one by one and figure it out. Holy shit, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. They need to make a sword and shield rune that makes you Captain America. That when you use it, you're basically just doing it. And it just bounces between the targets. I think that would be a badass rune. Because you already have the animation for the throw, you just have to add a secondary animation so that as it comes back and he catches it, it goes like throws it, catches it, throws it, catches it, throws it, catches it. I think it would be badass. That would be the only way I can see using throwing runes or throwing totems, because I don't throw my weapon. It's so slow. Really, Scotty? Really? Really? Hey, baby. Hi. 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 Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Down. Down. No. Down. Come on. Down. That's the ruins. I'm almost 100% sure it's not down this far, but I don't know anymore. Oh, that's the port. Definitely not this. Man, I am so annoyed. The only thing I can think of is maybe it's a house that doesn't have a marker on it. But you would think if it's that important to getting a weapon, that it would have something. I don't think I checked this one over here.
Ancient roots from which you've grown, voicing seed, take us home. Not this one either.
This is gonna annoy me. Oh, it's right here. I think. No? Maybe not. Never mind. Got my hopes up. Something like that, though, where it's got like the fence and then the trees inside of it. No, it's not that one. Because I used to run into it all the time when I was leaving one of the faction places. I thought it was Hilly Den. This is gonna bug the crap out of me. I was doing this the other day with my brother because I couldn't figure out where the heck the freaking place was that you get the blacksmith at. It's like I know the stuff by the look of it, but I don't know where exactly on the map it is. come up here just to check it off our list, but I don't think it's that one. Yeah, no, that's the one that's by the entrance to the Silent Rose faction. Man, I don't know. Maybe it's the town by the college pensives? Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure it is. Now that I say it out loud, I'm pretty sure it was every time I ran across that college, that tower that you go into to find your first guy. I think it's right below that.
Hunted
And how do you say your name? Is it Dingbatha? Or is it Dingbat, huh? Don't want to call you Dingbat if it's Batha.
Stars! Help!
Yep, here it is. There's the other one that you get the juniper from. It's literally right in the town next to the pensive. I knew where it was, it wasn't marked on the map. It wasn't one of the marked towns. It's a stone fence, not a wood fence.
Oi!
Alright, I've been streaming a lot longer than I normally do, so I'm gonna call it there. But yeah, I hope that helped you, Ding Batha. I don't know if you're still here or not, but that's where the third one is. To get the juniper bow. And to get the rest of your little story unlocked. Alright. See you later. We have fun. Appreciate you stopping in again. Alrighty. Had a lot of fun today. Chatting with the viewers. Just doing some stuff. We're trying to figure out what is going on with the Gathanan pole arm drops. For some odd reason, we have no idea why it's not dropping or if it's just bugged. But yeah, it's very weird. Have a good one, bud. Yeah, it's very weird. It's not dropping from any of the sources that people have said it drops from. So we're trying to figure out the issue there. Normally it used to drop from 2 and 3 star Sparrowtail quests in Alka's Children. It's not dropping there because I'm in Alka's Children. I've been doing it. I've been doing 2 and 3 star quests for a while now, and I haven't gotten any. And then some people were saying that it drops from the stag, which I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but I've fought the stag a couple times today and only got parts for the Garen root armor. So I'm not 100% sure how true that is either. But yeah, and then we were trying to run around and figure out where the last shrine was that you had to play music at for the juniper bow for another viewer. He had found 2 of them but couldn't find the 3rd one. Not sure if he's still here. He probably left when I was running around trying to find it, but the yeah, so one of them is by the hut that you start at. One of them is by one of the lakes underneath a cliff. On the map, it's actually 2 bodies of water and it looks like it has a waterfall running down into it. And then the other one is by the town south of the College of Pensives in the little orchard, the grove of trees. So that works. But all right, yeah, we're gonna call it there. I've streamed way longer than I usually do, which is fine. I just lost track of time running around talking with people. But yeah, so we'll probably see you tomorrow for some more Soulframe, and yeah, we'll call it there. And hope you all have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys have a good week. I know a lot of you are kind of impacted by the storm we've been having. I've pretty much been stuck in my house for the last 4 days because I can't go anywhere. The roads were just too slick, and I don't trust people in Texas driving in weather like this. So, but y'all have an amazing day. I will catch y'all later. Have a good one.